So, so one of you ever ask a parent, what do you want when they have a baby? Uh, I can't say for women, but I know a man would want a little boy. I'm not even gonna lie. I would want a little boy. Especially for this generation. Especially for this generation. I feel sorry for all the men out there who are raising girls who are conscious of how women act these days. It's really sad. And if you was to ask me why do I want a little boy instead of a little girl, the answer would be because of these women these days. I'm sorry, I do not want to bring a little girl into this world of low self-esteem. I don't want to do that. You get me? I'm sorry. I have to compete as a father against these wayward women out here in the streets. It's like you're battling against the streets, and it's very hard for these young women to focus and not get into that type of mindset when all they see is that type of mindset. Take for instance, now this is going to be a little controversial because we're going low age. This is a 18-year-old female. You get what I'm saying? 18-year-old female. Now, when you look at her first, look at her in a video. Okay, she's doing playing. She's playing. You know what I'm saying? I get it. TikTok playing. You get what I'm saying? But then you notice what she's wearing. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now that's nothing. Still in the realm of TikTok playing. Okay. Then we move from there to the fame you get online. This is another reason why I don't want a little girl. I'm sorry. You have to compete with the streets. She's on a phone, and attention is very dangerous. So we come to the next video of her just dancing. You get what I'm saying? She's just dancing. You get me? Having a good time. TikTok fun. You get me? Building up those likes, building up those follows. You get me? Now, maybe she's not conscious of her attributes. You get what I'm saying? Remember, she's just a little girl. You get what I'm saying? But she's getting this attention. She's having a good time and stuff like that. But then the attention starts to get to them. It starts to get to them, and then they start changing. You get me? You go, you online. Your name is Diamond online. You get what I'm saying? And you throw in your pronouns. You gotta throw in your pronouns. Gotta throw your pronouns in. That's when you know they're indoctrinated. When they start showing pronouns and stuff, they're indoctrinated. You get what I'm saying? They're other people's kids now. They're not your kids. I'm sorry. You have failed. At that moment, you have failed. And from there, they go on to being the best of the streets they can be. And that's where they go. You get me? I don't care about this little girl. I want for a fact. I want everybody to know that I don't care about this little girl. I'm just showing you how it starts. You get me? Then they get a taste of the fame for their body. You get me? On a line, they get the attention. You get what I'm saying? And they notice what parts of their body gets them the most attention, and then they start showing it to everybody. They start showing it to everybody. Why? Because that's what the world seems to want from them, and that's how they get the attention that they didn't get. That's how they get the attention that they didn't get at home. You get me? Because nowadays you have to give your kids attention. You got more attention than normal because they're already getting attention elsewhere. And if they don't like the attention that you give them, they will go elsewhere. And when I mean they, I'm talking about all kids, but females in particular. When they go, Oh my God, it's a big problem. You get what I'm saying? It's one thing for a young man to sow his wild oats. I get that. You get what I'm saying? And it's easy to keep him in line. A couple knocks upside the head, explain to him, hey, you don't want to have kids because blah 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 blah. But with a girl, oh my God, I feel so sorry. These are your kids. These are your kids right here. And this is the spiral that most of them fall into. They fall into this spiral right here. The spiral of attention. You get me? The moment they get here, you're competing with the world for your kids. You get me? And whoever gives them the most attention seems to have them.